Hi everyone, in today's video we will know about how to deploy microservices in AWS cloud. So first we need to create RDS. Open the RDS and go to databases, create database, select standard and select the MySQL option, and here select the free tier and database name. Go to Visual Studio, select a name, copy this name, GTS service platform, and paste it here. And admin self-managed password, so give password, confirm password, connectivity, yes, select the default route and give public access, yes, and create a new security group. Security means GTS security, and there is no type password authentication. Here we can do additional configuration. The initial database name should be, I've already copied in, paste here, and encryption uncheck, maintenance uncheck, the backup is already unchecked, backup uncheck, then create the database. Yeah, it should, because here it doesn't take hyphen, here we give underscore. Yeah, then create the database. Close. Database is created. It take few minutes. Database is created successfully, it's available now. Then go inside the database, copy this endpoint, paste it in the VS Code data source here, paste it here. Okay, then after pasting the endpoint in the VS Code, then we go to the EC2 then create EC2 instance. Auto instance. Launch instance. The name. Give instance only. You can give whatever name you want. Instance. Then here I will select the Ubuntu AMI. Here I have select T3 medium. So here whatever you want you can select that one. I'll select T3 medium. And you have already a key pair, you can select default one, otherwise you can create a new pair. I have selected the default one and there is no change. And this network security, you can find the existing. So GTS security, so select existing security group. Here we can select GTS security, which one I have created, and then there is no change. Here we can launch the instances. Instances is launching. Then here we can go to network security, that is security group. The security group, select the GTS security. Here we can edit the inbound rules. So here we can add our port, that's what are required, and here can I add the SSH and select the protocol, and also add the all traffic rule. Then also add custom TCP port 4702, and also we require the port 4728, that is identity service port number. And after editing all the inbound rules, you can save the changes. All the changes can be successfully saved. Here it's create the inbound rules. Then go to instance and connect the instance. So connection successful. Here first we use Docker installation. So first we take the root user, then we go to Docker installation. So root user sudo -i, then we need to install the Docker. First we get update, so it's update the required packages. Then we need to install the docker apt get install docker .io -y. So it's installed the necessary packages and libraries. So once the docker installation is completed, we need to create the database in MySQL. So docker installation is successful. Then we need to create database in MySQL. So go to MySQL Workbench. Here we need to connect the MySQL connection. We give the connection name. So I will give RDS. So in the host name should be the endpoint of database, and username and password you go to Visual Studio and copy the username. Paste it here. Okay. Here we can put. So RDS is created. So after test connection is successful, you go inside the RDS. Here we need to create a database and tables. Go to schema. So here already created a new schema, GTS service platform DB. Here we need to create the tables. So here we need to create tables, right? So go to identity service. So here GTS. So these tables can be created in MySQL. Control C. Run. So we need to create all the tables like sorry, first we need to create the user tables, then So and also we create a degree table also. And refresh. So here we can see created all the data tables. Then we need to Visual Studio degree service. Here we type mvn clean package. It tests the cases. Yeah, it built successful. Then take a new terminal. So we go to WSL. It's need to create the WSL. So first we need to install the WSL. I have already installed it. Just type WSL. It's a Windows. So it goes to your window. Then you need to log in your Docker account. Yeah, here we can see welcome to Ubuntu Linux. So yes, here we can log in our Docker account. Sudo Docker login. So it's ask a password. Yes. Then after login successful, we need to build a Docker. So type sudo Docker build -t. So what name you want, you can give. I will give GTS degree service colon 2.0.0 space dot. So here it's a build the Docker image, that's why we are giving sudo docker build. So -t indicates the tag image name, so this is the name I want to give, and the dot indicates a build content. So then enter. So here we can see it's in the working directory and environment port is 4702. It exposed the port and this copy the jar file and then in command prompt. Okay. So then after building the, so it's built successfully, build the image, then we need to tag the image. So we use sudo docker tag GTS degree service 2.0.0. We gave the name of Docker username and my name is Sahana794 and then give the where you tag, so I will tag GTS degree service 2.0.0. So we tag the image in this username. Yeah, the tagging is successful. Then we need to push the image into Docker app. So we use the command as sudo docker push 794 GTS degree service 0. So it takes time to push in the repository. Yeah, it successfully pushed the repository into Docker Hub account. Then go to your Docker Hub. Sign into your Docker Hub account. Here we can see the GTS degree service is pushed successfully. So that the same thing we need to push identity service also. Then go to your identity service. The same steps we can need to repeat. So go to your WSL. Then you need to log in your Docker account. So after login successfully, we need to build the Docker image. So go Docker. So it built the image. Yeah, then after building we need to tag the account. So to Docker tag GTS identity service. Then after tagging we need to push so it's preparing for pushing. Yeah, it's pushed successfully. Then we move to your Docker hub account. Here we can see here we can see GTS identity services pushed. Degree service and identity service both are pushed. Then go to EC2 instance and you need to pull a repository from GitHub to local machine. Then go to your EC2 instance. Go to EC2 instance, app stopper, and then start the server. Yeah, EC2 instance is started. Then connect. So it's connected. Then go to your root access. So here first we need to log in. So Docker login, username, login successfully. Here we need to pull the repository into local machine, so we use go to your Docker hub, we go to tags. Here copy this and paste in the EC2 instance, paste here, enter. So it's pulling the repository. So I'm pulling the identity service. So yeah, it's pulled successfully. Then we need to run the Docker account. So we use the command as docker run -it -d -p. So the port number is 4728. Yeah, same we use 4728. Sahana 794 GTS identity service 2.0.0. yeah, here we can see it's running, so we need to check. We use the command as docker ps. Here we can see the container ID and image, so it's pulled successfully. The same we need to pull docker degree also. So next we go to Postman. So we copy this public IP address. Here we go to GTS identity service. In this GTS user service, add user. Here we need to change the HTTP IP address, which one we have copied in the EC2 instance, paste here. So in the port number 4728, it's correct. Try to send this. Yeah, here we can see it sent successfully. And then save this one and go to login user. Here also we change the IP address. And send. Yeah, it's successfully sent. We copy this token and change in the GTS identity service authorization. In the value we need to change and save. The same we need to do in the AWS GTS degree service. Go to authorization, go to value. Here we need to paste and save. So after we go to EC2 instance and we need to pull the GTS degree service. So go to docker up, go to repositories, go to GTS degree service, tags. Here we need to copy this one and go to the EC2 instance, paste it here, run. So it's pulling. Yeah, it's successfully pulled. Then we need to run docker run -it -d -p 4702. Here we enter the degree service port number 4702. Sahana 794. Here we enter GTS degree service 2.0.0, then run. Yeah, it's run successfully. We need to check. We use the Docker PS. So here we can see the both degree service and identity service images can be pulled. So once again we confirm, we use the Docker PS. Yes, it's pulled. Then so we go to the postman. Here GTS services, go to post request and create degree service. Here we go to the body. So here also we need to change the IP address. Oh, sorry. So here we need to send this. So it's showing it's success false. Degree exists already, means this one is exist already. We need to change the degree like 20 and give next one I say 21 and try to send here. So this one degree also exists. Change and send. Yeah, here we can see it's sent. GTS degree added successfully, means degree 41 and 42 is created successfully. Like this we have to do for all the requests, like get request, update request, delete request, and degree name exist already. Here we can also check degree name empty. Here we need to send this one. Yeah, this one show. So the message it shows us degree name should not be empty. It's a send the request bad request. Degree name should be there. It should not be empty. So like this we have to do all the requests. So this is, so in this video we will know how to deploy the AWS, how to deploy microservices in AWS cloud. So this is all about today's video. Thank you.